Alright, so I'm showing the map again. We just went on the train. And we're going to be heading over to the Australian adventure. We did the Indian rainforest, which was all up in here. So this is the next area we're going to. First we're going to go to Stingray Bay, which is right here. Alright, so Australian adventure next. Alright, welcome to historic Boomerang Beach. Alright, we got Matilda's Sweet Treats, and they have Dole Whips. Alright, Matilda's menu board. And we got Ray's Barefoot Grill. This is their menu board. There we got the Reef and restroom locations to the right. We got some moon jellies. They're so cool to see. We got lionfish. Now it's gonna be very loud in here because there's little kids. Little kids get excited. You can see some sharks. Our signage is not working. I'll let you know what is all in here. So if you'd like to put down in the comments with a timestamp, if you are familiar with what these are, including the fish that are in here, so that way everybody can learn. This tank is phenomenal. Again, their signage boards are not working, but I do see some blue tang. Multitude of different sized fish. There's some yellow tang also. More information on the walls. This is about ocean life and plants and animals. Find food and shelter among the coral. Do love the look of this place. Tables for the food service. Nice photo op. Alright, Stingray Bay. Alright, here we go. We got southern stingray, counter ray. All about the mangroves. And the anatomy of a stingray. So all the stingray's barbs have been removed from their tails, but they do grow back. So if they're broken off in the wild, they do eventually grow back. That's a big one right here. Alright, the Outback. And we got Crocodile Creek Adventure Ride. I'm going to go on next. Alright, so we are on The river journey. Whee! And this goes around the perimeter of the Australian outback area.
Welcome to Crocodile Creek Conservation Area. Here's our research camp where scientists study Australia's
Crocodile Creek.
Let's follow along and see what they find.
Some
Welcome to
wolfies.
Crocodile
Dingoes.
Creek Conservation Area. Here's our research camp where scientists study Australia's saltwater crocodiles. Let's follow along and see what they find.
Ooh. Whoa. Crocodile nesting area. Squirrel. Hi, squirrel. As you can tell, I like squirrels. I mean, I like turtles too. The good thing is the trees block all the wind.
On the left, that looks like an old crocodile nest from last season. Wouldn't it be exciting to find one of the youngsters on our trip? Look, on your left, that looks like an old crocodile nest from last season. Wouldn't it be exciting to find one of the youngsters on our trip?
Kangaroos! Here we go, some kangaroos! It's a crocodile! Not real though. Get a nice close-up view of all the animals once I am off the boat. Or log. Yeah, these are log flume ride vehicles. Going into a tunnel. Looking misty. Crocodiles there. Ooh, crocodile. Ooh. Glad it's not real. It would jump up and bite me. Not sure what's in there yet. Well, I'm getting awfully close to this other log. Okay, I'm gonna put a log jam here. Do you not want to get stuck in this ride? Ooh, that's a big crocodile. Literally pushing us all the way along. But we are back. Alright, I just got off the Crocodile Creek Adventure ride. I'm going to continue and look at all the animals that we saw from the boat. This thing's getting a good workout today. We actually had to shut down the Sky Safari ride. I'm glad I went on it earlier. Alright, Tasmanian devils. Here's the Tasmanian devil's habitat. And they are underneath this. According to the gentleman I just asked that works here. So I will come back a little bit later and see if they are out. I got blue-faced honey eater. Try to zoom in at it focusing on the fence and not the bird. Got Australian magpie. And then there with it you got some gala. See the gala and the magpie is right here. You're gonna see some Australian reptiles. Got a black-headed monitor. Now there's a lot of reflection, but he is inside his little log. Alright, carpet python. Such nice coloration. So block out the sun. Here we go. It's a Woma python. It's an endangered species. See how long he is. Cool looking snake. And we got Australian orange-eyed tree frog. But they're up against the glass. So underside view of them. Alright, next up we got the kangaroo yard. We got some eastern gray kangaroo. This is the kangaroo's nighttime habitat. There's the water trail where I went through with the boat. Or a log. Here's a family right there. Hello. But these are the kangaroo. Hop to it. So all the kangaroos here are eastern gray kangaroo. Just all standing around. Very excited. Got a few others along the fence. On the back behind a tree. All alone. Yeah, there's one hopping around. There we go. Must have heard me. Thank you. It's so nice when the animals cooperate. That's so nice. Right. Chill about the babies or the joeys. Right, the heart of wild Australia. Definitely hope to go there one day. Because Australia, the land of birds. We're gonna go inside and see some now. Alright, got some cockatiels. This is what they have in this aviary. Saw the cockatiels. There's some masked lapwing. Awesome bird. A couple freckled ducks enjoying the water. A crested pigeon right by the tree. Yeah, we saw these from the boat, dingoes. Dingoes got a nice little habitat. There they are. So cute. Alright, so showing you the map again. I just finished Australian adventure. Rode the train. So when I come back, I'm gonna go check out Indiana Family Farm and a couple other little odds and ends around here. And then I will do my rewalk where I will try to find the animals that I missed the first time around. See one of the logs going by. Alright, so from Australian adventure, gonna make another right turn. Alright, so Dabadrodent tortoise, I don't think is in here on the habitat right now. I think they already have the tortoise set up in its winterized location. You know, the Canadian geese are enjoying the water. Got a white peacock.
Yeah. He's lost all of his tail feathers at the moment, but you should see him when he's got all of his feathers up and curly.
Oh, I bet that's beautiful.
It is.
Yeah, look at that. Doesn't have his tail feathers, she was saying. This is a male peacock. Alright, Indiana Family Farm. We got a farmhouse here. Alright, welcome to our farm. Alright, we got some call duck. They're cute little ducks. Alright, chicken coop. Yes, sir. We got some chickens in here. And we got some other little birds that can sneak in through the small openings here. This is where you're going to get your eggs from. Got a tractor. A classic John Deere tractor. And building the barn. This is a cow. There's the moo cow. There's Irish Dexter cow. And we got a miniature donkey.
That one is Sonia.
Sonia, alright. Sonia the miniature donkey. The other one just came in. Got some bunny rabbits. These are called Plummish Giants. Visit my state fair every year and see a large selection of different rabbits. Alright, and sheep. Alright. Hi. How you doing? Alright, we got some pigs.
They're originally from New Zealand.
Alright, these are coon pigs, originally from New Zealand. And you're a loud chewer.
They are.
We got a red-tailed hawk. Wow, that's a beautiful bird. And these guys eat mice. So it does help to have these guys near your farm. There it is, the female peacock. See, they're a more duller color. They don't need to be all flashy like the male peacocks, because the male peacocks come to them. I've got a much better view of the Irish Dexter cow. Alright, wash day. Just like it was when I was growing up. We hung our clothes on a clothesline. Clothesline gives the laundry a nice fresh scent. And a farmhouse. And you got the goats. Got the goaty goats. Another goaty here. You can buy goat feed for 1 token, and I happen to have 1 token left, so I'm going to get some goat feed and feed me some goats. Alright, and these are all Nigerian dwarf goats. So I'm inside the actual petting area, and I was told I have to be outside of the fence to feed them. There's a goaty goat. Now the goats have access to go inside of their barn, so if they choose not to socialize, they get to go in there. You can also get a brush and brush the goats. Doesn't cost you a thing, except for the goats being happy with you. Alright, so I got my goat food. You see all the goaties are here waiting for me to give them some. So I got my hand there, just till I get bit by the goats. Don't bite me! Alright, so now I got goat saliva all over my hands, so I'm going to go wash my hands. Alright, saying goodbye to the family farm. Alright, I took this off for a moment to make it easier to speak. The goats were very, very nice. They don't bite or anything. They just basically nibble the food right out of your hands. So it's safe for the little kids. You don't got to worry about them getting their fingers bit off, which is always a good thing. As they're following the path, we come to the exit. Alright, so this is where I got my hat when I first came in. Just have stroller and wagon rentals. Alright, so I'm back at the white-throated capuchin monkey habitat I saw right when I first came in. And I do see one of them out now. Now this is really nice. Just a little separate path. Trying to get a better view of them. Alright, so I made my initial walk through the entire zoo property. So now I'm going to take this opportunity to go back to the habitats where I either didn't get to see the animal or I didn't get as good of a view as I was hoping for you. So I'm going to start back in the Africa area because it's the closest to where I'm at the front of the zoo at the main entrance where I first came in. Alright, so the Canada lynx do not appear to be out in their habitat. So I was lucky enough to get a view of them earlier. Guess it's just too cold for them maybe. Alright, the Situnga are out. A lot better look at them. The Allen swamp monkey are out now. Hi. There's several of them in here. How you doing? Got the spider-nosed monkey also. Alright, the white stork I missed earlier is out now too. Always when I come back. Alright, so still no hyenas, so I'm beginning to think that they are off habitat. So I'm sorry I can't show them to you. But in case you haven't seen a Lion King, this is what they look like. Much better look of the white stork. I think I startled them a little bit. Alright, the Cape porcupine are also out. the banded mongoose are out now too. Look at that. They are cute. So yeah, when I was here this morning, a lot of the critters were still inside their evening habitat, so I missed them. And the radiated tortoises are out. I didn't think I'd see them. Another critters that were not available this morning when I first came in. Alright, so I came back to the giraffe's habitat, and it is evidently too chilly for them to be out. They do have the option, so it's totally up to them. Started to drizzle just a little bit, so I got my umbrella out. So it looks like the zebra and the wildebeest are up against the trees. I guess because of the wind. Alright, so I came back to the ring-tailed lemur's habitat, and it's evidently too chilly for them because they are still inside. But I showed you what they look like on the picture. Alright, so I also came back to the clouded leopard's habitat, and that is also a no-go. Because of the weather being cool, some of these animals, this is a little too cold for them. But they do have access to come outside, so it's totally their choice. But this is what the clouded leopard looks like. Alright, so I was on the phone and I happened to see another lady look up. She was here with her kids. And it's the clouded leopard. She's right up above. Didn't even think to look up.
There.
See, that's the clouded leopard.
I see that.
There you go. Clouded leopard. Didn't even... Here we go. So glad I got to see it.
Oh, it's beautiful. Up here, Cheryl. Look up.
Love the colorations and the pattern of the spots.
Okay,
Right.
let's get inside, guys.
It's starting to sprinkle again. Alright, back at the black-footed penguin habitat. Get the keepers in there. Get him some food. I'm guessing a checkup. Alright, so I'm back at the white-faced saki habitat. And I see the red-rumped agati now. That's the red-rumped agati. This is what we missed this morning. I apologize for the reflection. But this is it. There we go. See, it has access to its evening habitat. Looks like there's a heat lamp in there for it. Again, I apologize for the reflection. I can't do anything about it. That's it. Alright, I'm back at the Tasmanian devil's habitat, and they are still in their same area. However, because the sunlight isn't shining this way, I can show them to you. See the fur markings of another one. They're all back in their little log area. There's a lot better view of the carpet python we saw earlier. And then the Woma python. A lot better view without the reflection of the sun. That's it. Australian orange-eyed tree frog. These are the two that we saw earlier, stuck to the glass. Alright, so we exited into Wild Things gift shop. Alright, so while this was not where I got my hat at, this is another location. A lot more the selection. We also have a small selection of shirts. You have kid-sized shirts. And some activity sets and some snakes. Lots and lots of plush. All the different animals you can think of. Of course, lots of activity sets. Little vehicles and more plush. And we got lots of mugs. And some nice collectibles for the grown-ups. Because kids usually aren't interested in stuff like this. And all those peacock feathers that fall off the birds, they don't put them to waste. You can get one for $1.49. And because the zoo is very popular with school groups, church groups, summer camps, you have lots of cheaper items here you can purchase. Usually the kids come with a little bit of pocket money. So they get some candy, got some pencils. Alright everybody, that was my visit to Fort Wayne, Indiana's Fort Wayne Children's Zoo. Now don't let the name fool you, it's not just for children. You have a fantastic array of animals, several of which I've never seen before. I always enjoy that. There were a few animals I didn't get to show you, such as the giraffe. It was just too cold for them. But I'm sure you've all seen giraffe before. Also, the ring-tailed lemur was a no-show. Obviously too chilly for them. Very windy day. It's just around 3 p.m. and the rain is starting to come in, so I was trying to get done before I hit a lot of rain. So I really enjoyed this visit. I hope you guys did too. If you did, give me a thumbs up on the video. Lets me know that you enjoyed the video. Leave me some comments down below. Any comments, suggestions? I always answer people's comments. You take the time to leave it. I take the time to return your comment. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. I'm always looking to expand. I upload new videos every Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are a fan of zoos, aquariums, theme parks, quirky roadside attractions, then this is a channel that you would enjoy. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate every one of you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.